Hey, Sticks and Picks. We're here at the lovely Monte Cristo off 360, and we have a aficionado, Mr. Marc, out of Maryland, and we're just gonna, bring him into our world. And to start off, Marcus, what got you into cigars?
My dad talked to me one day and said, son, you make money, but you have no fun. Get out of the damn house and find something to do. And the thing I want you to do is go learn about cigars. First box of cigars I bought was Jamal Mints by Drew Estate.
Right.
Bought a whole box, smoked them. Guys teased me a little bit. We smelling the minty flavor in the air. What the hell are you doing? That ain't no real cigar.
Right.
But Drew Estate want to tell you that is a great cigar. And then I slowly went to mild, then I went to mild to medium, and now I'm going to medium to full.
Okay.
And so now I just love the whole environment. The social interactions are wonderful. I met a ton of different people, and it's made me more of an outgoing person rather than an introvert.
Right.
Before this, I just sat by myself and watched TV all day.
Well, me and you have to share that, because when I first started, I went to a cigar lounge in Detroit, downtown Detroit, Casa, and like myself, I started with the flavor cigar. It was the what's the name of that cigar? It slipped my mind, but it's the flavor cigars, and I started with that, and that's how I began to smoke cigars. So, what is your favorite cigar right now?
So I like the Localic Reserve. It is a $44 cigar.
Okay.
I don't buy it often, but it's 10-year aged, 5 years additional aging, and 1 year of rest. And I met a guy named Lenny, and he was selling that cigar to me. And I tried the Torcedores, which is another part of that Localic brand.
Right.
And I just love the brand.
Yes.
And I just can't get enough of it.
So what do you do in your office? And other than your leisure time, what do you do?
So officially I'm a scientist, and I won't give out the government agency I work for, but I love the agency. It's wonderful for me. I work on IT different work at the agency, and I work from home, and I love that aspect of my job, and it allows me to think of different things and different ideas while I'm sitting there working.
That's incredible, man. What are you smoking on right now?
I am smoking. I had it in front of me. It has a Buddha symbol on it. I think it's called a Suntory.
Okay.
And I saw it for the first time here, and I was like, you know what? Every place I go, I want to find a cigar I've never heard of, and just give it a try.
Well, I'm smoking on the Roma Craft Pro Magnum. It's a local company out of Texas. They're based in Alston, and actually, you can go over there and do a tour of the place, and they'll show you what they do, the inside of the place, and even give you some cigars and try them out and take them home with you. But Roma Craft Pro Magnum, that's what I'm smoking right now. It's real good. So, we know, and I heard us talking earlier, you have an invention.
I do.
Could you tell the people what the invention is?
I'd love to show you the SuperXPunch. It is a 5-pin piercing tool. Usually with the V cut, with the straight cut, and with the punch cut, you're tearing the cap. But I don't want to tear the cap. I want to pierce the cap so no tobacco hits your mouth, and it allows you to have different draws. The first punch is slow, second punch medium, and the third punch is fast. So it's the only cutter that allows you to switch draws by punching. So I think I have something interesting to bring to the cigar world, and I'd love for everyone to get one. At the Cigar Traveler, you click on Instagram, Cigar Traveler, you click on the link, which is the SuperXPunch link to my website, and you can buy it for $20. This is the $30 model, the chest piece. There's the $20 model, which is the sorry piece. And it just allows you to hold it and punch.
Well, can we, if we go to your website, can we get a custom made, get a piece that you may not have on the website?
You sure can. I had a buddy of mine that has a piece that he wants put onto this special piece, or he wants his piece put onto this piece, which is the core piece, which you can I can put to that piece, and you can have it that way also. But I have at least those two different types.
That's a great invention. I mean, for you to think of that is phenomenal. But I think that I think that would go well, because I don't like the tobacco taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then sometimes certain cigars you smoke, get a slow drag, or, you know. So I think that'll go well with the cigar.
I think it does, and
You might have a hit on your hands.
in addition to that, when you're drawing and you don't want that much nicotine or you don't want so much tar, you can take a napkin and dab it. And if you dab the tip of your cigar, you can see it turn. It has a little brownish piece on there, and you're taking that. So in theory, not scientifically, because I'm a scientist, in theory, you're taking in less nicotine and less tar with every dab that you touch onto the cap. But I don't want to make that official because that'll be a defined term.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't want to define the term because I want to make sure everybody understands that it's a healthier way of smoking cigars, but it's not officially scientific evidence that says that.
Right. Well, you're a scientist, so we'll leave that up to your expertise.
I'll have to do some antibody testing and
Yes,
make sure
sir.
that's
Yes,
real.
sir.
But till then, I'll just say it can be proposed as a healthier way of smoking the cigar.
Right. So, sticks and picks. We're about sports and leisure. Sticks comes from, of course, the cigar. Picks comes from our sports love that we have. What is? I know it's the playoffs in the NHL. I know it's also the NBA playoffs. What is your favorite sport, favorite team, and who are you pulling for in either the NHL playoffs and the NBA playoffs?
So my favorite team is the Washington Redskins. I've been a Redskins fan since I was 9 years old.
Part of Nicole is too.
I remember Marc Rippon, Doug Williams, Art Monk, Darryl Green, and all the greats.
Darryl Green is great.
We have been gone for a while. We need a comeback.
Yeah.
Hopefully the D tackle they just got, will help us to get ourselves back.
Running back too.
Yep, we got a running back too.
Yeah. Guys.
Alex Smith, we're changing it somewhat, but I'm hoping for something great.
What do you think about Alex Smith? Because to me, Alex Smith, he hasn't really been a winner, and he chokes in the playoffs. To me,
all I'll say is I think they fumbled the ball. Personal foul on Kirk Cousins not being signed, but that's between the owner and the quarterback. I don't have that kind of money or that kind of pull, so all I can say is amen to Dan Snyder, whatever he's doing. But and based on the NHL caps, they've been known to not make it. They have a mean about it. One of those playing at the cigar lounge. And made fun of the Penguins always beating us, or some other team was beating us. I'd love for them to get over the hump because it's painful.
yes,
It's been painful for a long time. So I'd like for that to happen. And for the NBA, I'm a LeBron guy. LeBron seems
my
to
guy,
carry
my guy.
He seems to make people better. But the switching that they made with all the trades and the no-name guys, not to hurt the guys that are playing for him now, but I don't know them. I don't know if they're going to show up or not. And so I feel bad for him in a way because he's bringing all of this great energy to the NBA, and he doesn't get the MVP every year.
Right.
He seems to be the NBA.
Right.
Everybody else is just a nice little piece around it.
Exactly. Thank you, sir.
I love the guy. I think he's the greatest ever. I will separate him from Michael Jordan based on championships because it's not the same. But I think he's amazing. He's brought greatness to the brand of the NBA.
I brought this up earlier, and I want to ask you: do you think LeBron James is the only superstar in NBA history to always carry his team and put them on his back?
I would say absolutely yes. Michael needed Pippen. I'll be honest. Before Pippen, Mike couldn't get too far. Love you, Mike, because you like cigars.
Yes, he does.
But I'm being honest.
So it's facts.
It's just the facts. See, I'm a scientist again. If-then statements is all I do. Hypothesis
Yes, sir.
and conclusions are the truth. Everything else is baloney. So people make arguments different ways, but unless you can add it all up in mathematical terms, it's all hearsay and opinion.
Well, folks, we're with you, LeBron. We're going to get you on the show. But you have supporters out here other than the hate that you see every single year, every day. LeBron, we ride with you.
Yes.
So, as far as your, so do you believe that the Cavs will win against Toronto?
I'm weary of that now with the team he has now because he can only carry so many points. He can't put up 100 like back in the day with the greats. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Chamberlain, yes. I believe he put up 100 points. I don't think LeBron could do that physically.
Physically, because he does everything.
He does everything. So I think that's his limitation.
Okay.
But if his guys can show up and hit a couple of threes, can show up when he passes you the ball. Don't be throwing air balls. Right. Just pass the team.
Or missing layups close to the rim.
That has to hurt him deeply with all the pain and suffering and the millions of dollars he puts in his body that you can't hit the shot. In addition to you, I'd be mad. And I can't play basketball. I'm a 5'7" guy. I got capped many times.
Right.
So I had to be the Muggsy Bogues and try and jump as high as I could in any instance and attempt to make it.
Okay. So we went through the NBA, Boston, and Philly. Who do you got in that series?
Boston and Philly. I like Philly. Philly is young guys feeling they can do anything. That's kind of the way I feel now about my invention and all the things I've done in my life. If you have enough heart, it doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, or how strong you are. Your heart is going to succeed or fail. That's just what I've always believed since I was a little kid.
That's a good way to live and have the mindset that you have. I live by that too. No matter what. Life, you can still make it.
The Sixers like that box is the only one.
It can be measured. So, as far as fashion, I see you
smoke that one
got the Sean Carter's on your feet.
No, put that back, man.
What shoe did you like growing up? What shoe do you like now?
I know what
I own a pair of Spreewell spinners.
Oh, yes.
I know I wasn't cool enough to wear them, but I bought them and wore them anyway. When them suckers spin, I felt a special way.
Yeah.
So thank you, Spreewell, for making me feel excited being the nerdy guy in the world, attempting to be the cool guy.
So you're a cardigan man?
I've only gotten into fashion lately. Some of the brothers at my spot, Pump and Quill Smokery, have taught me.
Shout them out, man.
Yeah, my buddies Pump and Quill Smokery at 11100 Liberty Road, Sweet C in Randallstown, Maryland. These brothers are great brothers of belief, and they taught me so much about fashion. I used to just wear anything, and they were like, bro, I got these shoes. My buddy Rodney gave about 20 pairs of shoes that he wanted to get rid of. And I didn't know what half of them were.
Okay.
But it appears everyone else knows.
So you're a late bloomer when it
Very late.
Okay.
I'm 44.
Okay.
Very late bloomer.
So what shoes, other than the ones that your friend don't get into your fashion game, what shoe catches your eye or that you heard about that you like?
I've always seen guys with Timbs.
Yeah,
Timbs are always in style. I had patched white Timbs. I had patched brown and
Alright, you ready for
tan
it?
Timbs. But I wasn't ready for it.
Right.
Because it was way beyond what I thought I could deal with. But, people thought, oh, that looks nice. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I just bought them online because I thought they were interesting. So Timbs are a big deal. Some buddies like Reebok's Converse is the other big deal. A buddy gave me green, gray, blue Converse.
I seen on Instagram, Shannon Sharp has some Converse with the clear.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, if you go on his Instagram page, every morning he shows what he's eating in the morning, and he shows a shot of the shoe. And he has the clear, old school Converse. They're clear. The material is like, I'm not going to say mesh, but you're a scientist, you would know it's a clear material.
Yeah.
You can see through it, but it's all white.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah,
man. So, man, it's good to know about this invention you have. Sticks and Picks, we support Marcus and what he's doing. Audience out there, go to his website. Can you tell them the website again?
Website, if you go to @thecigartraveler, click in that, you can find my link. It's the Marc Alston at Squarespace. Once you click that, you go straight to SuperXPunch. You buy yourself a $30 or $20 cigar. But yeah, go to The Cigar Traveler. That's what
The Cigar Traveler.
I'm trying to go to every cigar lounge in the United States. I probably cannot make that achievement. It's too many.
Right.
But I'm gonna do it all the way until it's time to go home to heaven.
Yes.
My goal is to hit as many spots as possible. Casa de Monte Cristo is a wonderful establishment. I walked in and I was blown away. The humidor had so many cigars. I was like, oh my God. The guy just laughed at me because I was smiling so hard I couldn't stop smiling. So this is an amazing spot. If you live in Austin, Texas, please come out to Casa de Monte Cristo. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
And I noticed your hat. Can you tell us about your hat? That's fly.
Yes, my buddy Dane from Puffin T-shirts makes these hats. He was just at Philly Week. There's all these different cigar events. So I'm trying to hit all these different events. He was at Philly Week sponsoring a comedy show, cigars, stilettos and cigars. Stilettos and sticks, excuse me. And he's in all these different events, and he's a great guy. There's another guy I know that does bearded. You know, beards are in there.
Right. I don't have one. I should grow one. I can't grow one.
Yeah, it's definitely in. Ladies love it. Guys think they're cool. It's gonna be the new abs. As you can see, I ain't got no abs. I'm trying to get to that.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work.
Yes.
It's gonna take a couple of years.
Yeah.
We're working towards that, but he has something called Bearded. If you go to Instagram Bearded, he has his apparel also.
Okay.
So I'm working with two guys. We sit and talk probably once a week about our businesses, what we're trying to do, incorporation, LLC, all those different things, and making sure we pay the tax man Uncle Sam correctly to make sure everybody's happy.
Have to put Uncle Sam.
Sam's got his hand out. I'm paying him quick because I don't want him coming to my house.
You don't want to be like Wesley Snipes.
No.
You remember Wesley Snipes?
I do remember.
And Ronald Ivan.
Yes, I'm writing a check. The check has already been sent.
Yes, sir.
So please, Uncle Sam, I'm trying to be good.
We're trying. Please direct us. So lastly, man, I want to talk about your music. Growing up, what was your favorite artist? What was your favorite genre of music growing up? And then now, what are you listening to now?
So Chucky Booker Turned Away was the song I love the most.
Yes, sir.
I love that song. I played it until the tape broke. And I taped it back together, and it skipped that little part. If anybody knows about cassette tapes, once you tape it, you can't read that particular part.
No, that part is out of there. Yes, sir.
So
you're taking us back, right?
Oh yeah.
Memorex.
Yes.
Memorex 90. I believe. Clear tape. Yeah. So you remember the song by Chucky Butler, Games?
Mm-hmm.
That was a classic too.
Yes.
Okay. So what are you listening to right now in your phone? Because I can't say iPod. But what are you listening to?
I like Imagine Dragons Thunder. When I hear that song, I imagine lightning hitting me and me becoming a superhero.
Thunder!
I love that song. That song really motivates me to work harder every day to push my product, as well as to hang out with guys and ladies, smoking a leaf and enjoying life.
Well, Mr. Marcus, thank you for taking out the time with Sticks and Picks.
Sticks and Picks.
Stay posted. Stay safe. We're out.